How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Welcome back to this week's Let's Play DragonFable video. And in our last episode, we finished off with the Darkness Orb Saga. However, because there's some tie-ins with Ravenlost, the Orb Saga, the Darkness Orb doesn't show up here yet until we finish off all of the Ravenlost Saga thingy. Okay, so today in the next part, we are going to be playing through the Light Orb. Okay, so apparently it doesn't show up here also. So in order to play the Light Orb, we need to go to the Sand Sea. Right, so the Sand Sea is actually a very large part of DragonFable for me in my early childhood days. Like, I remember coming here a lot of times. This place as well as the Necropolis, probably two of the biggest or most iconic places for me in terms of the entire Book 1 Orb Saga. So I played through this a lot when I was a kid. Not so much of like to progress the story, but more for fun. And of course, this is also this place is also home to the very infamous Mummy Dragon fight, which we will explore probably in a later episode. Alright, so what in the world is this? No idea. Microsoft just sent me some stupid advertisement. Let's ignore that. Psst, hey you, are you talking to me? Keep your voice down. You are Let's Play DF, yes? Yeah, I am. Have we met? I'm sorry, I don't have much of a memory for faces, and yours is covered. No, our friends in Falcon Ridge who said that you might head this way, and you might be able to help us. Us? Yes, I'm risking more than you could know by telling you this. I'm a member of the Resistance, fighting against the Tyrant. Sigduat, 15, the 15. Alright, so X is 10, V is 5, so you add them together, it's 15. So actually it's through playing a lot of these sort of games that I learned how to read the Roman numerals. So who says you can't learn anything from playing games? Alright, I learned how to read Roman numerals by playing games. Okay, but is it of any use in real life? I would say no. Have I ever really used Roman numerals in real life? A little bit in chemistry when I'm talking about the periodic table. That's like the only time where I'm using Roman numerals. But I think now with the new syllabus change, at least for the format, at least right before I finished school, it was, yeah, they switched to using the standard numbers rather than Roman numerals already. So yeah, is it really of use nowadays? I would say no, unless maybe you're studying like Greek or something. Yeah, but you know, it's just general knowledge, good to have. Alright, I don't have much time. He set his hound on me. We need your help or we are all doomed. I'll help you if I can, but I don't understand this. You need to tell me more. We have no money to offer you. Sigdor has taken it all, but we can pay you in information. We know the location of the Orb of Light, and we know that you need to collect the orbs before your foe's sepulture does. Wait, how do they know so much? How do they even know so much? The Orb of Light is here. I'll do what I can to help you, but the orb is very important to me. Can you take me there? Yes, I can take you. This is wonderful news. I must tell the others before I am captured. Please, if I am captured before I reach the Resistance, you must not let anyone know that you are working with us. Okay, I will do what you ask, but I can protect you. Not from Zhoom. If he finds out that you are working with us, he will never stop until you has you. You mean until he has you? You will leave as soon as I have secured my snapping camel saddle. Ready when you are. Oh, interesting. Is this I haven't heard this soundtrack before. Was this soundtrack always been there? I don't I think the soundtrack was only added recently, right? I don't remember hearing all of this back in the day. I mean, I played DragonFable in silence back in the day, so I guess I wouldn't really know either. And zoom. One more rebel for Sigduat. Thank you, stranger. If you had not been distracting him, he might have slipped away again. No problem. Happy to do my part. This sand rat is a member of the so-called Resistance. Tell me, do you know that you are having a conversation with a wanted man? Yes, he's a rebel too. What? And we were just standing in the middle of town in an open market, making plans to defeat you and overthrow the tyrant who hired you. Come on, Zhoom. How stupid do you think we are? Very, but I see your point. Even you rebels could not be that stupid. This rogue was just in the wrong place at the right time. I have a name, it's Let's Play DF. I was just trying to buy this guy's snapping camel off of him. Say, do you see where it went? It looks like he won't need it anymore after you're done with him. Haha, I like your attitude. I'm Zhoom and I have no plans to kill this man. I just deliver them to Sigduat. What the Emperor does with the members of the Resistance is his business. You seem like someone who could appreciate a little gold. I'm going to return this man to the palace and collect one more bounty. After that, I will return here. Come see me if you want some work. I'll do that. You have lost your one contact to the Resistance and your one lead to the location of the Orb of Light. Working with Zhoom might be your only way to get back in touch with the Resistance. Okay. You know, I have to be very honest. Back in the day, I always thought Zhoom was the good guy. I mean, I never read through the story at all. And then I know that there was at some point in the story he betrays you or something like that where you have to fight him. That's when I got a little bit confused as a kid because I always thought all the NPCs you talk to were actually good guys, but it turns out that Zhoom is the bad guy. So now, after so many years, I finally found out that Zhoom is actually working for Sigdor, and I think he's in some way related to Sigdor. I think Sigdor is his grandfather or something like that. We find out in a later quest in Book 3, I think. It was quite a recent quest from what I remember. Yeah, the one where you go into the Sand Sea and then you fight Sigdor on your dragon. Yeah, that one I think was revealed somewhere along there. But yeah, so Zhoom is actually not a good guy. He's a bad guy, alright? Does he change back later on? I think he becomes a good guy again afterwards. I can't exactly remember, but we'll play through this quest and see what we have. Hello, it's good to see that you're still on the job. What do you need? I haven't heard of any work. Oh, okay. The hard way. I have good news. I have located another of the rebels. He rests in the ruins to the west at this very moment, hiding from the sun. His name is Kasuf, and he has been able to elude me thus far, but I am a patient ranger. His days are numbered and the number is small. I would like you to meet me at the ruins and help me capture this desert snake. That will cut his chances of another escape in half. Kasuf can hide, but not forever. He will need to leave the ruins for water eventually. There will be no escape for him this time. I have chased Kasuf across the desert many times. He is as slippery as a sand trout. But finally, I've driven him to hide in these ruins. The locals say that there is only one way in and one way out. You're going to go in and search for him. He hides himself well, so search well. I will wait here. If he slips past me or tries to run, then you will be waiting here to capture him. A classic squeeze play. Very good, you have a quick mind. I may make a ranger of you yet. If you do not return within the hour, I will come looking for you. Don't worry, Zhoom, I will find Kasuf. Off I go. Okay, yeah, man, wow, this, holy crap. So many memories, guys. Fighting these scarabs. Oh, man, wow. Yeah, man, like this, oh. Wow, I'm just very overwhelmed right now. So many freaking years later, I'm here doing a YouTube video on this game. Never would I have imagined, guys, when I was a kid that I'll actually turn into a YouTuber for this game. And whew, revisiting my childhood, man, this brings back so many memories. You know, fighting to get a PC during recess time, you know, just so we can sneak in that half an hour of DragonFable fun. Oh, this one, Sunspike. Wow, yeah, I definitely remember this one as well. Sunspike, the Scarabs, all classic monsters of the Sand Sea. Man, and this one can jump on you from like that. Very cool, man. As a kid, I really loved it. This was definitely one of the more memorable monsters for me back in the day. Let me know down in the comments below what monsters in DragonFable, old monsters, you actually find memorable if you're an old player. If you're a new player, then let me know also down in the comments below which of the monsters in DragonFable do you find the most iconic. Alright, I'll definitely like to hear what everyone's thoughts are, because everyone probably feels differently. Also, I will probably be training up Ranger on video this time, because I think the Ranger quests bring back a lot of nostalgia for me personally. Maybe it's because I'm biased, but yeah, the Ranger quests training quests bring back a lot of nostalgia for me. So I'll probably be doing that on camera. I don't know if it will be this video or in the next video, but we'll see. We'll definitely do it. Right? Maybe not all, maybe not the full 14 quests, but a good number of it. Alright? Fine, I'm tired of running away. Just take me away. Relax, I'm one of the good guys. My name is Let's Play DF and I'm with the Resistance, same as you. I met one of the other members just before Zhoom captured him. He asked for my help and said he could lead me to the Orb of Light. If you have come to help us, then we still have hope. I will help you with your search, but we must escape these ruins first. Zhoom is waiting out front. He knows that it is the only way out. I can try to distract him. It will never work. Once Zhoom sets his mind to a task, he does not lose focus. He could win a staring contest with Jimmy the Eye. Well, I could try to sneak you out in my backpack. If it can hold that many weapons, then there must be room for you. Your character just break the fourth wall. Now you're just being silly. I do know of a secret way out of these ruins, but it may be more dangerous than facing Zhoom. I can't risk blowing my cover. Tell me about the other way. There's a back door, but there are several desert beasts and doors that stand between us and freedom. A rogue of your power should have little trouble with the monsters, but the doors are another matter. They are deadly traps. Each of the doors has a time puzzle attached to it. You must find the right combination of 5 ancient glyphs before the timer runs out. What do you think? I think it sounds kind of fun. Monsters and deadly traps are fun. I can't believe that I'm putting my life in your hands. You worry too much, Kasu. Just stay far behind me. I don't want you getting hurt. Let's move. Okay. Also, if you're a new player watching this, whenever you find shiny objects in your quests, always walk up to them. Chances are they either have something to do with your quest, like in this case, but for most of the time they are healing spots. So there'll be a healing pad there and you can heal. Okay, this quest, do we need a healing pad? I don't think we need one, to be honest. Yeah, we should be able to get through this quest just fine without a healing pad. Okay, so let's do rapid. This should finish him. 6 HP, let's kill it. Okay. The sand slicers do hit pretty hard though, so that's my only one gripe with it. Can you get a heal in? Nope. Wanted baby dragon to heal. Sunspike. I could stun, but I don't think it's needed. Oh wait, I almost clicked the wrong button. Oh my god. Okay, done. This door is locked. Click on the glyphs in the right order and light up all 5 scarabs. Be careful, if you click the wrong glyph, then it will reset the puzzle. Be fast, you have to find the right combination and light up all 5 scarabs before the sand fills the jar, or else it springs a trap. So, seems like your standard mini game. Let's go. Sword, okay, sword. Sword, boot, sword, bird, snake. Wow! I am a natural at this. Still got it after so long. Damn, I am good. Alright, let's continue. What? No heal? For completing it so fast? Are you kidding me? Well, I mean, the cloak scrap does give us quite a lot of extra health potions, so I guess you can make use of those. You're not really in trouble. It's just that, you know, I would prefer to see a heal, to be honest. Oh, probably should have healed instead. Yeah. No, probably should have hit the monster instead. Oops, a daisy. Just drink a health pot here. Here you can afford to drink another one, why not? By the way, if you're wondering why my health pot is healing so little, it's because I have all resist with the wings of the 1,000 flames. So the more all resist you have, the less healing you do, and vice versa. So you definitely don't want to have all resist when you're healing. I'm lazy to switch out, and honestly I don't think you really need it for a quest that is of this difficulty. So yeah, it's really not a big deal. Of course, you are struggling, you should optimize your gameplay, but I don't really think you should struggle with like the simple story quests. And if you want to save yourself some HP, of course you want to go ahead and use the what do you call it, the stun attacks or the shield moves. But for me, because I am a seasoned player, I know that I am able to take them out. You can choose to play the same method as me. As long as you know what you're doing, you should be totally fine. Alright, so Sand Slicer. Oh, this one has a little bit more health. Oh, I'm a little bit worried about this one. Let me go ahead and stun him. Okay, we'll stun it here as well. This one has a bit more health, so we don't want it to get any funny ideas. Oops. Our stun didn't work. Oh, okay, that's not great. But it's okay, one more turn we should be able to finish it off. Yep, next turn we should do it. Okay, he has more health but he doesn't hit as hard. So you see, the thing with story bosses is that if they have more health, they don't hit as hard, and if they have less health, then they're probably going to hit harder. So it's quite balanced, I would say, for story bosses, so you're not really hard stuck, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so once again we have another door. Let's see here. Snake, snake, boot, snake, boot, bird, snake, boot, sword, snake, boot, snake, boot, snake, boot, snake, bird, sword, snake, boot, snake, bird, no, snake, boot, snake, bird, boot. Alright. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I was taking too much of my own sweet time. Phew. That was a little too close for comfort. Okay, so next up we have another sun spike here. I think there should be one more door up ahead. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try not to be too overconfident. Almost failed on that second door over there. I wasn't even paying attention to the time, to be honest. I only saw the time when I finished the puzzle and I realized that it was that close. So thankfully I made it. Alright. Okay. And more stuff. Wow, this is actually quite a long quest. Yeah, actually quite a long quest. Yep, okay, so if you don't have the cloak scrap giving you extra potions, you probably want to optimize your healing a bit more. Or, you know, use more defensive moves like your stuns and your shields. Right, so yeah, I didn't realize that this quest was actually that long. Okay, so all the monsters in this quest, it doesn't seem like there's any way to avoid them, so yeah, you probably have to fight through all of them in order to get through the entire quest. There's no way you can avoid them by, you know, sticking to the walls or the corner, so that's a bit unfortunate, but you know what, it's fine. Alright, we'll drink a mana pot here. We drink another health pot. See, you can avoid that scarab by sticking to the wall. Okay, nice, you got another health potion, that's always welcome. Overkill. Oh, okay, we can avoid one monster. Wow, I guess I spoke too early. You see, every time I speak too early, it always comes and bites me back, just like that. Man, oh man. Hold your comments, guys. Before you guys comment, please watch through the whole video. I know some people are, you know, furiously typing in the comments, you're wrong, Korriban, you're wrong. You can't avoid the monsters in this quest. Yes, I know. If you watch through the entire video, you would know that I realized that too. Okay? So don't be too hasty, alright? And another door, okay. Okay. It's just a joke. I'm just joking, guys. I'm not offended, okay? I'm not offended. I really am not. It's just a joke. I can take memes, you know, and I do find them funny once in a while, so yeah. It's okay. Okay, one more regular attack ought to do it. 4 HP, come on. Right, next door. Is this the last one? Let's see here. Snake, no, bird, boot. Snake, boot. Snake, bird. Snake, boot, snake. Okay, yeah. That was almost similar to the previous one. Was it the exact same? I can't remember, but I think it was. You did it! We are alive! Thank me later. Right now you need to escape these ruins. Hide yourself and cover your tracks. I'll go back and tell Zhoom that I couldn't find you in the ruins. He'll still be after you, but this will buy you enough time to hide. I can never thank you enough. The best I can do is pay you in information. I'm afraid that I don't know much about the Orb of Light, but I know another rebel who does. Our laws prevent me from telling you her name, but I can find her in the Oasis Inn. How will I know her if you can't tell me her name? There is a way that we recognize each other. You must walk into the inn with a blue desert lotus. Its ability to survive in the desert against all odds makes it the perfect symbol for our rebellion. You must go to the wastelands, to the west of town. You'll find a blue desert lotus somewhere there. West of town, okay. Bring the flower into the oasis inn. She'll know that you are a friend of the resistance and she'll approach you. Thank you, Kasuf. I know that you're taking a huge risk letting me know these secrets. It is no risk at all. I know that I can trust you. Good luck. You too. Now get out of here. You have to run for your life while I go and pick a flower. Alright, well done, hero. You have slipped Kasuf out of the ruins under Zhoom's nose, save him from Sigduat's wrath, or at least for a while, and re-establish contact with the resistance. Nice. Lotus Blade. Unfortunately, it's blade, so we won't be able to use it. Blue Lotus. Do not worry, Kasuf is simply blessed with the natural ability to run and hide. Like most cowards, I'm not sure how he escaped. But we'll always have another chance to catch him. Unfortunately, all of my leads have run dry. The only thing we can do now is search and wait. When we were returning from the ruins, you asked about the wastelands to the west. This is your chance to investigate them. If you find any trace of the rebels, do not attack them alone. I do not want you getting hurt. Come to me and we'll attack them together. I'll stay in town and search here. The rebels must have a supply line and must start here. Good luck on your search in the wastelands. Okay, let's go. Sandstorm. Another common enemy in the Sand Sea, though I don't see them, or they are not as iconically remembered as, say, like the sun spikes as well as the scarab beetles. So yeah. Come on, 1 HP. You gotta be kidding me, man. Boulder Elemental. More health potions. Definitely enjoy that. Wait, do I actually go this path? I could have went up as well, right? Okay, so another quick tip for you guys. The correct path is usually the path with the most resistance. That's not true for maze style or dungeon style quests though. It is true, however, it is usually true, however, for your standardized story quests. So let's see if I'm correct. So there's more monsters this way, so we'll head this way. So yeah, let's test out that theory. I think it's usually correct, at least for DragonFable from what I remember. One HP again. What is with me today? Come on. Sandstone. Nice, we got another health potion, though I don't think we need it, at least not yet. For those of you guys who don't know, Siofra is based off this guy. Very obviously, you can look at the attacks and the model is basically just a... Yeah, it's like a Siofra reskin, or Siofra is a reskin sandstone. Yeah, I think that would make more sense, right? Okay, so do we head down? Downwards? I think there is, right? I don't know what's the correct path. I'm just going randomly. So this may not be the most efficient path if you're looking to not fight so many things. Maybe you might want to watch until the end of the video to see which path is really the shortest, because I obviously cannot be bothered to remember what is the best path for every single quest in this game. So I'm just going through this randomly, see if I find the correct way. Okay, so there's a random monster over there that's guarding nothing, so we don't want to go that way, because we'll be fighting one extra monster for nothing. Okay, so we want to fight this one. This guy is guarding a pathway. Let's see if it's correct. 12 HP. Oh no, okay, this is the path to a heal. So those glowing thingies, yeah, it's very obviously a heal. When you play this game enough, you would know. Okay, I don't think we can avoid both, so we'll go for the right side, which is this guy. Usually if you try and avoid both, you'll end up having to fight both. So I rather not take the big risk and try and fight one. Not take the big risk, there's actually no big risk, but yeah, I rather, you know, go and fight one. And okay, so this seems to be the correct way. Oh, there we are. Yep. Okay. Always do your multi-hit, because that will deal the most damage against multiple enemies. And let's see, this guy, we want to do Lash. Does our multi-skill have a cooldown? I cannot remember. Nice. Yeah, so it does have a cooldown. 100 HP. We try and do this guy. Okay, nice. One is dead. This guy, we try and stun him. With a bit lesser damage. Nice. Okay, Baby Dragon can finish off that guy, then we'll take care of this one. Don't think the dog will kill it, so want the Baby Dragon to land a hit, just to be sure. Ooh, boy, this is pretty close. Let's go ahead and heal up. Drink one more. There we have it. You found a... Oh, okay, that was a waste of a heal. I thought you had to backtrack or something. You found a rare blue desert lotus. You need to take this rare flower to the oasis inn in town. If Castle's information was right, a member of the resistance will then approach you and help you find the orb of light hidden somewhere in the sand sea. Emerald key. Oh. This one you need it to unlock the lucky chest inside of the Lucky Day event, if I'm not wrong. I didn't know this quest gave you the emerald key, but we are not going to bother with that on this character, so instead of letting it take up a slot, just going to pass it up. Oasis Inn. I've had reports of resistance activity out in the dunes. If these reports are right, then they are up to something. If I'm lucky, then I can capture a large number of these rebels at once. I'm going to have to move fast. That's why I need to stay behind for this one. I move faster when I'm alone. You have earned some free time anyway. If you haven't had a chance to walk around town, now is the time. Maybe you should spend some time at the Oasis Inn. Remember to keep your eyes open for rebel activity. Yes, will do. Thanks for the flower. You know how I love them. I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been? Hi. Have we met? Of course we haven't met. My father said that you were able to be trusted. He didn't mention that you were slow. Kasuf is your father? He took a bigger risk than I thought, risking himself and his daughter. God damn this stupid hat. He didn't really... Okay. The hair is blocking it too. Hey, I'm not slow. Are you sure? It took you that long to realize that I called you slow. We really don't have time for this. Zhoom could be back at any minute and I can't afford to let him catch up with you. You don't need to worry about that. The resistance activity in the dunes is a distraction. You mean the rebels set all that up just so it will be safe to meet? Yes, we won't get a second shot at taking down Sigduat, and you are our best hope of doing that. Several very brave rebels have risked their very lives so we could meet safely, so let's not waste time. I understand that you want the Orb of Light. Yes, your father told me that you know something about it. I do. I've studied the Orb for several years in secret. I've read every legend and pieced together some of its history. I'm fairly sure that the Orb of Light is responsible for the Sigduat dynasty. Emperor Sigduat I got his hands on it, and he used his power to take control of the Sand Sea. One history that I read said that after Sigduat I took power, he became increasingly paranoid. He had several children, but didn't trust any of them. He thought all his heirs were after his power and felt that none of them were worthy. I doubt that a man like that would have trusted anyone with the source of his power. He probably died before telling anyone where he hid it. He would have kept it close. That would mean that the Orb of Light is still in his palace somewhere. I thought the exact same thing. I take back what I said about you being slow, so I need to get into the palace and find the orb. Any ideas? Sigdor already knows that you're working with Zhoom to catch the rebels. You are already in his good graces, but you're going to need to really impress him to get an invite to the palace. I think I know just the thing. You have to defeat my mummy. I saved your dad, now you want me to fight your mom? You must have had a weird childhood. Bling bling, I take back saying you were slow. I said my mummy. I unearthed it when I was researching the Sigduat dynasty. Is this a typo on purpose? Or is this like a legit typo? See, okay, Y and U are beside each other on the keyboard. I assume this is a legit typo. I was in their family tomb looking for something to the orb. Then I unearthed my discovery. It's a colossal beast, an undead mummified dragon. I unleashed in on the living world. Another typo. Now it just sits in the tomb and destroys anyone who gets too close. This beast is a thorn in Sigduat's side. Seems like he's not comfortable with the idea of a giant mummy dragon walking around in his ancestor's tomb. So if I defeat your mummified dragon, then Sigduat will be impressed with me and invite me to the palace. That's what I hope. Anyway, once you have an invite to the palace, you can come and go as you please, unless Sigduat kills you. That's a comforting thought. You have the ability to get closer to Sigduat than any of the rebels ever will, and with you at his side, we'll have the advantage. You will be able to foil his plans, get access to palace secrets. Who knows what else? Not to mention, you'll be able to search for your orb, I think. Once you're in the palace, we'll contact you again. You'll find a mummified dragon in the dynasty tomb. Now get out of here before you're discovered. Oh, and watch your back. Some of the guys in the inn haven't taken their eyes off you since you came in here. Good luck. We are all counting on you. The future of the resistance is in your hands. I thought they were on our side. Why do they want to fight us? Aren't these rebels? And shouldn't the rebels know that we are part of them? Hello? Weird lady, did you not tell your good friends that we are your friend as well? Are you kidding me? We have to fight our way out. Of course we do, right? Probably too naive to think that we can, you know, have a purely dialogue quest without any fighting. Those are pretty rare back in the olden days. For the newer quests, the staff isn't too shy about letting us, you know, just have purely dialogue quests. But back in the old days, it's usually there's usually some fighting for every single quest. All right. Man, the only thing that I don't like is that these guys have so much health. 340 health per target. Seriously? These things are more sturdy than the freaking desert creatures that we fought just now. Sturdier than your sandstone, your sandstorm elementals, your sun spikes, your scarabs. Like, holy crap. I mean, they look pretty ripped, so maybe there's that. I don't really know. Yeah, man, human endurance is greater than the desert beasts. Well, who are you guys? What do you want from me? You're not the only one looking for the orb of light. What do you say? How did you? Prince Drakev has put a bounty on your head, hero, and we plan to collect it. Oh, okay. So they are not rebels. They are actually, what do you call them? Mercenaries that Prince Drakev sent after us. Alright, that makes sense. Or secret meeting inside of the inn. You have imagined that the rebels would have taken more precaution and like have their people guarding the place, but no. So it's kind of weird that they took the precaution to send out a distraction, but did not take a precaution to like have a guard or like a watch of some sort in case Zhoom comes back all of a sudden, you know. Yeah, that just boggles me. Ducks were no match for you. You have escaped the Oasis Inn with your life and some important information. If Shari is right, then you need to head to the Dynasty Tomb and defeat the mummified dragon for Sig Dwat. Moglin Berry Juice. Why am I getting random stuff here? Why does that quest come with Moglin Berry Juice? Very, very weird. But yeah, anyways, next quest will be the mummy dragon, I think. So that's going to be quite interesting. But we'll cover that in the next episode. Let's look at the black market first. Yeah, I remember the stuff here. This is, you know why this is called black market? Look at the ridiculous prices on these items. Yeah, totally not worth it to buy any of them in my opinion. So yeah, it's called black market for a reason, guys. And with that said, I'm going to end off today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host, DragonFable Gaming. Peace out.